Amid the dense and rugged jungles that stretch across Asia, from the sun-baked steppes of India, the wild mangroves of the Sundarbans, to the frozen forests of Siberia, there exists a creature that embodies both dark beauty and wild instinct, the tiger. Each of these lands has its own distinct climate, ecology, and challenges, but all are the stage for a life of solitude, quiet, and authority. Tigers don't need a crown to be called king. Subscribe to the channel to discover more fascinating videos about the mysterious and dramatic world of wild animals. Its presence, every silent step, every gaze piercing the night, was the ultimate symbol of strength and survival. In the silence of the deep forest, where the weak have no place, the tiger lives like a true warrior, unpretentious, unassuming, but always ready for life and death battles under a calm shell. The tiger, the largest cat on the planet, is the perfect embodiment of wild beauty and ultimate survival instinct. Its black and yellow striped fur not only makes it a mysterious symbol of the jungle, but also acts as a great camouflage, helping it blend into the darkness and bushes to approach its prey without leaving a trace. The tiger's eyes were sharp and bright in the night, as if piercing through the thick fog. Its sense of smell and hearing are extremely acute, allowing it to locate prey even at great distances and in low-light conditions. Unlike lions who live in prides, tigers choose a solitary life, quietly guarding their own vast and challenging territory. It moves silently like a ghost, patiently lurking for hours, waiting for the right moment. Successfully taking down its prey? No noise, just the absolute precision of a master hunter. The life of a tiger is a relentless journey through brutal nature, where every step is tied to survival. In the Sundarbans mangrove forests, the Bengal tiger must adapt to torrential rains, swampy ground, and sudden tidal surges that wash away all traces. Leave a 1 if you also admire the silent king of the jungle. Meanwhile, Siberian tigers struggle in the harsh cold, where temperatures can drop below -40 degrees Celsius, making every move, stalking prey, or keeping warm a challenge for survival. Food resources are becoming increasingly scarce due to climate change and human encroachment, forcing tigers to expand their territories or risk entering new areas. Each adult tiger needs dozens of kilograms of meat every day to maintain its energy, forcing it to hunt regularly and efficiently. And even adult elephants are on its prey list. In the darkness of the deep forest, the endless battle between survival instinct and the challenges of nature still quietly takes place every day. In the wild, where the strong may not necessarily be the last to survive, tigers do not choose to attack in droves, but bet their entire lives on absolute patience. It can silently stalk its prey for hours, even days, just waiting for the right moment of vulnerability. However, instead of pouncing on strong opponents, it always chooses the weak, old, or separated from the herd, the most vulnerable targets. But it's not always easy. Deer, wild boars, buffaloes, for all have sharp senses, always on high alert for every little noise. When detecting unusual signs, the whole herd will send out signals together, shrill cries, loud footbeats, like a living warning network, making every step of the tiger become many times more dangerous. Even though they are the top predators in the food chain, tigers are still not immune to fierce threats from natural enemies. In the cold forests of Siberia, brown bears, with their large bodies and superior strength, not only compete directly for food, but are also willing to kill tiger cubs if they come across them. Encounters between bears and tigers are often fierce, where the bear's aggression can overwhelm the tiger's speed and skill. In other regions, the Asian wild dog, or dhohol, is a formidable opponent in the wild, although much smaller than the tiger. With its pack hunting style and extraordinary agility, it is ready to confront large animals such as wild boars, buffaloes, and even tigers. Encounters between tigers and dholes are not uncommon when both compete for prey or territory. Although tigers are powerful, large and aggressive packs of dholes can still pose a real threat to the uncrowned king of the deep forest. Under the quiet and lonely shell of the tiger are silent but fierce civil wars, where there is no brotherly love, only survival instinct and desire to dominate. During the rut season, adult males engage in fierce battles to gain access to females. And these confrontations were often bloody, lasted for hours, and ended when one side was defeated or forced to retreat due to heavy injuries. Only the strongest, most resilient, and quickest can survive and pass on their genes. In addition to fighting for mates, tigers must also constantly defend their territory. Although they live alone and have little contact, each tiger is very strict in maintaining its own survival boundaries. The smell of urine, scratches on trees, or feces are clear warning signals. If an intruder dares to invade, a clash is inevitable. In the world of tigers, there are only two options: retreat in disgrace or fight to the end, and sometimes the price is life. In the world of tigers, territory is not just a place to hide or hunt, but the ultimate symbol of power and individual identity. And each tiger needs a large area, possibly hundreds of square kilometers, to survive, hunt, and reproduce. Any intrusion, whether accidental or intentional, is considered a challenge that cannot be ignored. Territorial battles are silent, brutal, not as noisy as a lion. Each scratch is a cold affirmation of a world where personal dignity is protected by blood. In that lonely circle, the tiger is both king and gatekeeper of its own life. The tiger does not need a crown to become king. Its presence, alone, proud, silent in the deep forest, was a resolute declaration of power and pristine beauty.